From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the...
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97, curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with two strikes, and he showed it right there.
In now, Aaron Judge. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Gardner on at first. Nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb, and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitter's meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a snap move over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-1 from Price. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Three runs already home here.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Andujar is off at first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. So 1-1. Popped him up. Pierce shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Adeiny Echeverria. His calling card is 100% his glove. He's high up there in range, the ability to go in the hole and make the long throw across the diamond. Look for him to have a big impact on defense today.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Tanaka gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Andahar brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike one.
Count was 2-1.
Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A look to first by Price, and he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here it comes on 0-2. Missed with a slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Hot shot to third. Andujar fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down. But the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Kinsler, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tanaka pauses. 0-2 on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Smoke toward third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
3-0 now. .30 pitch. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the throw's in fact dropped. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 to count. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready now,
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Another full count pitch home. And this is fouled at the plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 on its way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead one. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Scorched to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Drilled to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And now they've got him picked off. Kinsler applies the tag, and he's out at second base. Here's Echeverria now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Price now on 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Price comes home to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Bogarts is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1 to Martinez.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Right side, hit hard. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And that one right down Main Street. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. Start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Third baseman,
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
up next for the Yankees, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Drilled right back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park. It's now a 4-0 New York lead.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres scoops it up. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result is there.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Missed with a slider.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Nunez on second. Vasquez is over at first with 1 away. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Drew Pomeranz.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside, 3-0 now. Gleyber Torres, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Yeah.
3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 25.
Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Drilled on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play, and an easy one to turn.
Digging in and looking for more, Adeiny Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Pierce. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Steve Pierce. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tanaka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. We're super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Aaron Judge. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he just misses with a curveball.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Aaron Hicks will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's 5-1 Yanks. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dylan Betances.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Torres brings it in. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Took good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's Mookie Betts, and with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Chances sets. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-1.
That's off the plate.
Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gardner going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Sonny Gray takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Sonny Gray.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Betts at the track. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track. And clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Throw won't get him. Eighth inning from Fenway. Yankees holding on to their lead over the Red Sox as you check out the line score through the first 7+ innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Brett Gardner now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 6-2 New York.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Gray, a 5'10" right-hander. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back, and it's off the green monster. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around low.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a ground ball to third. Andujar's got it. Throw on to second for the force. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Heath Hembree enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Three-two pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. Double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hicks running from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hicks at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable horse indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-0 count, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Mookie Betts waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Up around the face. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Betts is off at first with 2 away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And they did some damage.